Hi everyone, welcome back to World of Tanks with me, Fubzy of w-uni. Means today is the release day for 9.12. I just wanted to get out another replay just before I update, and it kind of throws a bit of a spanner in the works really, as regards replays not working on older versions of the game. So, what is this one today? Well, we've got myself, Hooded Claw and Major Tom, all of w-uni here, and we're hopefully going to show you how we can platoon on Ensk here. Now, T29 that I'm in is an absolutely fantastic tank. I love it to bits. Very, very easy to play, and when it's played right, it can be an absolute handful for the enemy team. It has a turret that's near impenetrable from the front. So as you can see here, I've taken up a hold down position quite early on, just to try and get a few shots in while they position themselves, and then I'll quickly move. Managed to get one in there, and then the Chiri pops out and we'll start to focus on him. I don't know why exactly he came this way. It's a little bit risky. As you can see, I'm aiming up the line there for the tracks. Managed to get his tracks, and that just stops him from being able to escape. Do have a quick look around now, see if there's anything else. But as you can see from the minimap, everything tends to kind of be in this area, so I've decided that I need to relocate and maybe come down here and get involved with that fight. So a little bit of an example there of how to play hull down in this tank. The ironic thing is, as I move around, you'll see that there's tanks that now start to push around this way, so if I had stayed in there, I'd now have shots on that Panther. Because of the way I've come around the corner with my tank angled, I've managed to use my tracks to absorb that shot, and you see me there just quickly readjust the angling just to try and make sure it's more likely to bounce again. So I'm using the buildings as hard cover, and also angling in my tank to try and deflect shots. Now I'll pause it just there. Obviously now if he shoots, I'm showing him the flat of my tank, but this is my worry. If we let them get around the side of us there, then we're completely flanked. We are already outnumbered 1, 2 and a half, because he's not really involved in the battle, against 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So you can see we're really up against it. The score's 4-2, and on hit points we're just about leading, but we're down on guns. The E25's in a dangerous position as well, so they are starting to put a lot of pressure on us. The VK bounces off us. He obviously didn't aim his shot too well, because with the side of my tank he really should have managed to put a pen into me. You can see there I managed to put one into him, bounce his shot, and then get a ram as well. Now he tracks me there, which stops me from then angling from the Churchill, so the Churchill does get in and put a shot into me. I'm not sure if the Tiger maybe had the stock gun, or whether he just didn't know where to aim. He does manage to put one into me there, the Churchill does as well. And this is the trouble when you're fighting more than one tank, is which way do you angle. As you can see, as soon as it's back down to one tank there, I managed to use my tracks again to absorb the shot, but he does manage to put one into me there. So at the moment it's going okay, but I have lost a lot of hit points fighting this Tiger and the Churchill. Again, we managed to block one there using the tracks. And as you can see now, he aims in, and I'm not sure what exactly he was shooting there. I can only assume it must have been the turret, because he bounced an awful lot there. But we got away with it. We managed to do enough damage to take him out whilst angling our armour and blocking enough shots. Now I was just zooming out here like this to see which way he was looking before I popped round the corner. I could see he was looking away from me, so we popped out and took a shot into him. That word's coming back, isn't it? Pop. Oh dear, that's obviously going to be a running theme with me in my videos. Pop, pop, poppity, pop, pop. So we're now just pushing forward, mopping up, just trying to get that little bit of extra damage. You can see how we've really turned the tide of this battle. But this was a key battle over here. Holding off those two tanks, which quickly, once we'd made it 1, became 2 again, and then back down to 1, and then joining back into helping there. So we did a very important role in this. And then racing down just to see if we can get any more damage in before the end of the game. The Panther pulls back and allowing us to put one into him there. And then around the corner, I ram him for a whole 7 damage. I was hoping I'd get a bit more in. Another 2 there. And Bob's your uncle, whoever Bob is. Okay, so onto the end game screen then. As you can see here, ace tanker. We also picked up a shell-proof, a duelist and a fire for effect, a steel wall and a high caliber. We did 2,128 damage. Sorry, 2,128 experience because it was a double, so it's 1,004. No. Stop messing it up, Fubs, get it right. We got 2,129 experience. So it wasn't a double, was it? No. It's too early in the morning for me. So it was a base XP of 1,419, if I'm right. And 45,000 credit profit, 4,009 damage. This is the important part though, guys. Just by angling your tank properly, using that turret as well for being hull down, 14 hits received but only 4 penetrated, 10 bounced, which equated to 1,400 hit points. As you can see, we were top by some way for damage. We were about 5th, is it 5th for kills, and top for XP. What I would like to point out though, which did make me chuckle, is we took out 4, 5, 6, 7 of the enemy team between us in our platoon, which I thought was quite nice. And just lastly, before I let you go, feel free to check out a few more of the videos I've put on. This one here, the Houston We Have a Problem. Very short video. I'll put a card at the end of this video. Quite funny. But this one especially, the free premium time. Check that out. You could win yourself 30 days free premium. All made possible by people that very generously donate via this link here. Or leave a tip there. And all of that goes back into providing prizes for the channel. So, thanks again for watching, and until next time, Fubzy signing off.